Y'all, welcome back to Unfiltered Opinions, the realest corner of the internet where we say the things y'all only tweet about at 2 a.m. I'm your girl, Sin, and today we're diving into the real turn-ons that don't involve touching a single body part. Today we're going to be talking about non-sexual attractions, plus we'll also unpack the bold act of shooting your shot, what holds us back, and how we want to be approached. And y'all know we got a petty list to get through too, so let's go ahead and hop into it. I have my usual suspects, J-Rock and Pitman, and we also have a special guest co-host, Sky, who will be joining us today as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right.
What's going on?
Doing? How you doing?
You so fake.
Yeah, I don't fuck with y'all today either. I don't fuck with y'all last episode or the episode, quite frankly.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Is there healing to be had?
Nah, ain't no healing.
Oh, well.
Wow.
I hope you heal, brother. I hope you heal.
Mm-mm.
And we also have today, you guys, someone very special. We have a guest co-host by the name of Sky. Hi, Sky.
Hey,
Hello.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all feeling?
See how y'all got me in the front of company?
I think you chose this. One thing about it, you always have a choice.
Wow.
We all have free will.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello.
Oh, so this is how we start. Okay, bet.
Hello. I got some help tonight.
You've been
I
needing
like
it. You've been getting cooked. You definitely need the help. You've been getting cooked.
Yeah, that's all right. The cooking is over. Okay.
Nah, it's just getting started.
Lord. So let's go ahead and hop into it, y'all. So what are some non-sexual turn-ons for you all? And just whoever wants to go first.
Pitman.
That's funny. A woman that smells good, intellectual, enterprise is always good for me, just because I like having conversation. Someone that's mentally and emotionally mature.
Okay.
Just name a few.
Yeah, it's a pretty good list.
I like how you say about the hygiene. Clock
Yeah,
that. I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
Why you walking around stinking?
I don't know why they do that.
Just to add another one, if you tell me as a fully grown adult that you don't drink water, I don't want to talk to you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't want to talk to you. As a matter of fact, you're a demon.
You cannot love yourself if you stink.
A spanking pH balance having demons.
Speaking of that, when the last time you went to see a OBGYN, gynecologist? When the last time
They
you
don't
went
go.
to your health provider?
They
Oh,
don't go.
you think that's only for when you pregnant?
Just to get an ultrasound.
That lady done told you sometimes you got BV and you ain't went and got that prescription filled yet. Cool.
Just thinking.
You walking around smelling like bounce that ass and shit. I'm sorry, y'all go good.
With
You
7
must
other
have
niggas'
breastfed
DNA.
with
That is
me.
crazy. Oh, y'all on one tonight. I like this. Okay. Okay, Scott, what about you? What's some sexual turn-ons for you?
A non-sexual for me is one, hygiene. What Pitman just said. I love a man that smells good. I also like the way that he approaches me. What you say is gonna let me know if I'm interested or not.
Yes.
Reading. I don't know. It's something with me. When you read something with a guy, when they read, because some guys still go off of code. But the way you read,
yes.
that done caught my attention since I've been on this celibacy journey.
Mm-hmm.
The way you read and your approach, and I like also a spiritual guy. You know, you ain't got to know the whole Bible, but something, dealing with, Jehovah or whatnot.
Yeah.
And just a guy that expresses himself, because I feel like some guys nowadays don't like to express themselves due to past relationships or just by women that tell them that that's weak.
Hold on, before we get on that, because I know
I
Sin got
wish
a
you
ground.
were here last night.
I know Sin got a ground, extra ground. But before we start there though,
Okay.
because I know it's gonna go left.
What you mean?
When you say the way he read, like, are you saying like this man reading on a third grade reading level?
Okay, let me be specific. Because I gotta I'm being considerate of all, not just 100 men versus one gorilla. Okay. I'm meaning like, okay. So if say me and you just sitting at the table or whatnot and you're reading, I ain't gonna say you know all the words. Everybody ain't gonna know every big word. But the way your pronunciations of things,
Okay,
how you say
okay,
it,
okay.
that let me be specific that way. Not third grade level, but I mean we all grown. Come on now.
I feel what you're saying because I was gonna say if he can't read, he shouldn't even get the time of day
No,
now.
that's why I'm glad you caught me on there. Let me go back and be specific about what I
Like
was saying.
we got to start being more selective of who we allow in our space.
Amen. And
But
I'm glad you said that.
okay, but now go ahead, Sin. Go ahead, get your point across.
Oh no, I didn't have no phone. I'm chilling on my yoga mat tonight. I just wish she was here in this conversation last night, so that way we could kind of get on, the guys who don't express themselves due to trauma. Um, J Rod, what about you?
It's a lot for me.
Can you
It's a
give
lot.
us a little bit?
Uh, like, well, for one, I like women that have keep up their nails.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a sexual turn on for me. I mean, that's a non-sexual turn on for me.
Matching toes or no
Oh,
matching toes?
that's me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Also, let me see something that can make me laugh. Like a woman that can make me laugh. Like that does a lot for me. So that's one.
Okay.
A person that can make you laugh. Let me see. Also, someone that, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, it might sound crazy, but I like a little ratchetness.
We
Mm.
I we mm.
Okay.
We can see that.
Like I
We
don't
can
know
see
what it
that.
is. I don't know what it is, but
Not
like,
overboard, but
yeah,
like
like
a
not
little bit,
overboard.
okay, okay. Okay.
Like you only like you show it like when you with your homegirls or something. But I know you not. We ain't finna be at a restaurant and you act like that, or we not gonna be at a family gathering and you got, what I'm saying, like
But you like a little ratchet.
just a little bit,
Just
like
a
just a
little
little bit,
bit.
like when you get loud, just a little bit, or
That wet Pitman?
I don't know if I like that either.
I don't care.
No,
Oh, oh, god damn. Excuse me.
that's your preference. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
No,
I said
I
none.
thought.
I'm naming non-sexual things that
A
I like.
preference
That
that you like. Oh.
You're right. I'm sorry if I
Everybody
have
got
an opinion.
their own preference.
and I like to be talked to aggressively.
Whoa. Pause. When you say aggressively, like when y'all having a disagreement, or are you talking about sexually?
No, like not. It don't necessarily have to be a disagreement, but like just having, like just a firm. When you say something, you just say whatever you say, and it be firm, or like
Oh.
just say, like sometimes I do like a little bit of, arguing. Like
A
I
look.
like a little arguing. Like
That
I
boy
like
so
that shit.
toxic. That's crazy.
I don't
That's
know
what I
what
was
it is.
gonna
I
say.
don't
That's
know
the
what it
That
is.
word.
boy is toxic. I have been noticing it.
Like, I don't know what it is. Like, but I like that shit. Like
You like it a lot or just a little?
just a little. Like it ain't a lot, but it ain't a little. Like I like it.
Okay. I mean, you ain't by yourself. I'm pretty sure it's other men that like that too.
Oh, and oh my God, braids. I love braids and locks. Oh my God, I love that shit. I don't know what it is. I love that.
You love braids and locks.
Yes.
What is it
Yeah.
about braids and locks?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I
You just like
love
the
it.
visual appeal. Okay, gotcha.
I
Is
I
it?
I love braids. Long, pretty braids. Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
Well, let's hurry up so we can get your 30 minutes out.
One last thing, skin complexion. I love a good, pretty skin complexion.
Hey man, you don't took up like 9 minutes.
I'm
Hey,
telling
it's
you,
on
like,
me.
goddamn.
It's on me. It's on me. You had your chance to speak. Don't interrupt. Be
Man,
kind
let
and be
somebody else
courteous
talk,
of
man.
all. Be kind and courteous to everyone.
Ain't kind or courteous. That part of the problem these days anyway. We too kind to folk. Folk need to start telling folk the truth.
What
The
the
truth, it
fuck?
don't
What?
have to.
Wait,
You can't be
hold on.
kind and
Listen,
courteous.
wait a minute. We're gonna address that trigger later on. Go ahead, Gerard. What is going on,
I mean,
Pitman?
I didn't think being honest had anything to do with
Whoa.
being kind and courteous.
He's
Yeah,
on one today.
But anyways, thank you, Sam, for giving me my time.
You're
Those are
welcome.
my
You're welcome.
things.
Okay. Okay.
Someone needs a
That's a
pimple
nice.
change.
Someone needs a.
Someone needs a pimple change.
All right. So for me, I think I agree. I think everybody will. I know a few of us said tone of voice. Instant milk, especially when you're confident. Oh, and not doing too much. Mm, mm, mm. And smell is very high on the list. That might be number one. Um, and I'm talking about like a good cologne that just I can smell you before you even get close upon me. Like,
Somebody that stank
yeah,
at the
yeah. Not the fly juice, but I'm talking about a good investment. The
Yes.
Tom. I don't want to give y'all some sense, but and a sense of humor. I like that too. If you can
I
make me
like that.
laugh, that's you win. That's it though. Those are my non-sexual.
You almost gave up the sauce too. I don't appreciate that. Don't do that. Let these folks see what you're thinking.
That's why I stopped, and they just have to go figure out which version it is. So
Yes.
they have to go find it on their own.
So now you're gonna
Put
have
it on
kids
for
walking
them.
around with the small sample size bars.
But them the ones that came by the stop hitting me.
No, no.
They finna go ahead and go to Macy's. Let me get that. Let me try that. That's fucking fabulous. Let's see what that's smelling like.
Let these folks keep walking around smelling like Fabuloso and fried chicken
Oh my
Oh
lord.
damn.
Like, damn. People still boiling fabulous?
and eels.
Yes.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say now every now and then.
So my sister do that shit all the time. That's
every
why
now
I'm
and then.
asking.
If I
Every
put
now
that
and then.
fabuloso in that pot, better
Well,
know, boy,
hold
I'm
up. Which
cleaning
which
everything.
which flavor?
Oh, I like the peach,
I,
the new one. That's
I like
Oh
what is that
y'all need to get
yes.
purple,
on
like
that.
that lavender or something like that.
Yeah, that's old faithful, but that peach.
Mm.
Ooh,
You can
it
do something to you.
This is just
hit.
giving. This
I
is
don't want,
giving.
I don't want nobody in my way. I don't want nobody in my way.
Especially when I'm cleaning. Get up, move.
Don't even
Yeah.
walk on the floor.
I'm telling you.
Get somewhere and sit down. Um, for real. Okay, so a non-sexual trait instantly gets your attention. Like, is it confidence? Is it cockiness? Because sometimes that edge is it's a little attractive, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm trying to think what's another trait. I guess it's some humor. That can also be humorous
Yeah.
can be a trait as well. So what's a non-sexual trait?
Pitman.
I'm not really. I don't really understand like what you asking. Honestly,
What's a
like
non-sexual trait? So we talked about attraction, right? What about a trait that a person has, like them being honest? Is that a trait that turns you on, or not
being
bluntly honest? Because sometimes it'd be a little rude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
being able to communicate is big for me. Like
Okay. 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 Communication.
Yeah.
because if we can't talk about whatever it is that's bothering you, then why you talking to me?
Mm.
Mm. I
Because
like.
You a
I
tough
don't
one.
like, cause why you walking around with attitude, but you won't tell me what's wrong with you?
Some people just weren't brought up that way. Maybe they were
Okay.
brought up around roughness,
And,
aggressiveness.
and you know what? And that's fine. And I understand your struggle, but struggle somewhere else. I don't deal with it.
You know, I don't
Why you
know. Is it
being rude?
and right?
It's
Is it
not.
something in the
It's
air
not being
today?
rude. So how is it rude for me to decide what I will and won't accept in my life? That I
You
don't feel like
say
that's
your
rude.
It
feelings
ain't.
are
It's
valid.
not.
Your
Yeah,
feelings
your
are valid.
boundaries too. Your boundaries are definitely
Yes,
valid. It's
they
just the
are
way you
valid.
ain't said it.
But it's
Nah,
just how
like,
you just said that.
nah, it ain't. I ain't trying to be rude or nothing like that. I just me personally, if we having a conversation and the first thing you want to do is shut down because you don't want to say what it is, how you feel. All right, cool. That's fine. Take your time. Now, at the end of this day,
Mm-hmm.
when I come to you and I ask you again, because I'm gonna come back,
I,
and you still
Oh,
saying that
you
nothing is
don't like
wrong with me. Oh, okay. Stay
talk.
right there. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere.
it's just say you just sit with your thoughts
Yeah, just
because
stay right
nobody's
here.
coming back to ask you for the third time.
No, stay right here. Cause you're gonna be looking for me, and I'm gonna be somewhere else.
Oh,
Gotcha.
clocky. Oh wow.
Yeah, you right.
That's
Mm.
all I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm 32. If we can't figure out what it is that's wrong and figure out whether it's a deal breaker or whether we gonna be together or we gonna figure it out or whatever the case may be, all right, cool. You go your way, I go my way. We ain't gotta keep doing it.
Because that's only gonna interrupt your peace.
I work too hard to get right here.
Yeah.
You right. Like I say, your feelings are valid. Always stand on your boundaries.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Because I feel like a lot of people do not stand on boundaries and they lack communication and they're not trying to grow. They just want to stay where they at. So you're right. Communication is
Absolutely.
something about me too.
Absolutely.
I like a gentle man. Be gentle.
What's your definition of gentle though?
Yeah.
Gentleness. Don't come
Because
at me.
y'all don't said I was rude 4 times and I'm just expressing my how I feel.
Oh wow, did we feel attacked? I wouldn't. I was just saying I like a gentle man. That wasn't a trigger for you. I'm sorry,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
just
no, no. No, that's not true for me. I don't heard,
okay. All right. Ooh,
I don't heard that I was mean or rude and all that other stuff my majority of my
yeah.
life. But
Did you feel
You're
like you
just
were?
really nonchalant. I think that's what it is.
I'm gonna say no. I don't feel like I'm rude. I just feel like I'm very matter of fact or nonchalant. So
Yeah.
it's this is what it is, and whichever way you choose to go with, this is what it is.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not gonna become a different person just because.
The way that they feel.
Yeah, like now if you tell me like I hurt your feelings, I'd be like, okay, I apologize. That's not my intention to hurt your feelings. However, this is what I was trying to do, or this is what I was trying to convey, or this is what I was trying to say.
I like how you took accountability because a lot of us don't take accountability for when we do stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like you can hurt somebody's feelings unintentionally. That doesn't mean that your intentions was
You
to
hurt
hurt
my
them.
feelings earlier today.
Really? Let's talk about it.
Yeah. You hurt my feelings earlier today because the reel that you sent me, I didn't intentionally make it about me, right? And I was just like, I haven't shelved anyone. You know, I'm open and entertaining anyone who approaches and communicates, right?
Hmm.
And then it was the message that you sent, and I read it in your tone.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
just telling you what the young lady is saying. That hurt my feelings.
Okay. So let's start with some accountability.
Okay.
Go ahead.
If what I sent you offended you or hurt your feelings, I apologize. Right?
Okay, cousin, let's move on. That's all I
No,
needed.
no, no, no. We're not gonna do that
I know
now.
you said this ain't
Oh
about it.
God.
Now, The reel that I sent you was based on the way that this woman is saying that some women miss out on their man
Mm-hmm.
because they're basing it on what their standards are, or their height, or their shade of skin, and all this other stuff, and you
Yeah.
put him in on the shelf.
Yeah.
So that part of the message that offended you, I wasn't necessarily sending that to you for that portion of the message. Now I should have maybe put it and said, "Hey, I meant just this part of the minute, the
Yeah,
first 30
I knew
seconds."
exactly what you meant.
But if we're gonna talk about it, then let's
Oh
talk about
no, let's not. Let's save it for another episode. We only got 30 minutes.
it. Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Let's
Mm-hmm.
save that one for later.
I'm
Because that's
gonna
probably gonna take a little more time.
it
Yeah.
ain't it's gonna be a quick cook session. But go ahead.
Oh, chef it up. Um. So, are we done with non-sexual traits?
Yeah, I think Gerard. I don't know if he asked or not.
That's good.
He don't need no more time.
He's not really engaging.
Says the person that just talked for 20 minutes. Okay.
We
Who
have
that?
only been recording for 21 minutes, so I know you
On my
lying.
Pitman. Oh, it's called exaggeration. Sorry.
What
No,
happened? So
that's
let me
fine.
ask.
Sorry.
Let me. Oh God. Let me ask. Did you guys play the game today together?
No, we did not.
I haven't played with him today.
I have not played with him today.
But what's the beef? What's the animosity
I
there?
don't know.
I think he feels some type of way because you made that picture with us leaning on his shoulders.
Oh.
No, he was a little
And to
angry.
think that we were just doing that to pay homage to you supporting us. That is crazy.
That's so condescending. But you know, he's our favorite little armorist.
Little. What's up with the
Little podium. It's a little podium.
No, little favorite little armorist. No, and so yeah, what I tell you is he called me a big black bear the last episode.
Oh, now that one was funny, but I didn't know that he was talking about you.
Yeah, man,
I thought he was just saying it.
Nah, he was talking about me.
Oh, okay. I mean, you ain't that dark though.
I feel that way too.
But hold on now. And I'm just devil's advocate because you also called him a dwarf now. So
I did.
Ooh, yes, now I heard that.
I did.
I've been hearing them little jokes. That's why I
yeah.
said he's little.
And I think and then it was Rafiki at first. So
Bro, that's my guy, man. I love that boy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's all love in the club.
Yeah,
It's all love. We all love each other. All right. Okay, so let's move on and talk about shooting our shot real quick.
women don't do that.
I shot my shot before.
When in 1993?
No, I actually shot my shot in 2020.
Okay, let's hear.
Oh,
How did it go? Did you roll the ball in DM?
It was corny. It was similar to that. I don't want to give it away because I might use it again. I might pull it back out. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, it definitely was a DM. Okay. But it was also a person that I already knew. Okay. And we had kind of been flirting, like, you know, back and forth for a little minute anyway. But yeah, that turned into be great. Okay. Sensational.
Are y'all still cool now?
No, we're not.
Cause seeing we couldn't folks so.
No, because he I wanted just to
smash,
chill, just to get just to chill, just to kick it right. And then we smashed, right? And then it became a cycle of like smashing, but I didn't want to involve like my emotions, and I didn't want to be in a relationship. And then he wanted to, and then he ended up having 2 babies, and it just was like, yeah, all right, go ahead, go have a family, because I can't give it to you. Yeah.
Hey, Okay. I like how you did that.
Yeah, you lose some, you win
So,
some.
I mean, I shot my shot. I actually sent a application form.
I do that
Mm.
And I asked him first, is like, hey, how you doing? And he was like, oh, I'm good. I like, can you fill something out for me? And he was like, yes. So I started the application form about new boo, potential baby.
Aww. That is cute.
That's corny as hell.
I love
That is
corny.
so
I don't
cute.
care. I love corny. That was me. Okay.
See
So I
that
did.
there.
I didn't really talk to him no more. Like after that, like it didn't even go no further than that.
Oh no, why?
It didn't go no because I don't know. It just didn't go no further than that. I didn't even get it. We didn't even after that. We didn't even write each other back. It's just like we was always flirting back and forth.
Did he fill out the form?
No, he was like, I'm gonna send it back. But then after that, it's a girl I used to hang with. She used to hang with me, but we had stopped hanging with each other. Mind you, I never met her baby daddy.
Oh,
And it was her baby daddy.
gotcha.
So I just let that go after that.
Yeah,
So she was telling everybody, she was trying to talk to baby daddy. I'm like, bitch,
yeah.
you never with baby daddy.
Right,
You
yeah,
never
yeah.
know the
Just let it go.
So I had stopped it right there.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that bitch was fine. But
Yeah. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that when you find a connection and it's just like, oh, damn, the world's so small.
Huh?
Now you with her.
Never mind. But yeah, that was one time. I'm not gonna say the other one. Yeah, I'll keep it for the next one.
Yeah. Ooh.
Pitman.
I'm gonna use that one though, so I'll be back to tell y'all how it went.
You gonna use what?
Say what, Pitman?
I think
You gonna use what?
I'm gonna use the application form. I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna
I
go make
mean,
me
at
one.
this point, I'm just gonna send Jesus with you wherever you go.
Oh, hey, that's a good plan too. That's a good plan.
I'm telling you.
9 years, you might as well have cartwheels and
I didn't say it had been 9 years since I had some. I said 9 years since I've been in a relationship. Let's not.
Me about the same then. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just it ain't dusty. It's cool. It's cool. All right. Anybody else? Well, Pitman, how did you shoot your shot at Bree?
Yeah, we're so waiting to hear.
I slid it a deal down. No, I'm just playing. Well, I did, but so what happened? Nah, so I was working at Harvey's and I seen her in the store with her mama. But I was trying to be respectful, so you don't shoot no shot at no girl while she with her mama. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
so I sent her a message on.
Who told you that?
I mean,
not at that age when we were.
I was young, but you got to think about that. I was young. That was.
Don't.
Now at this big age.
I mean, I'm shooting shots at the woman I married. I just pulled up beside her when she was walking through her phone.
You talking about when you was in high school and shit?
Yeah.
I forgot how long you and Bree were dealing with each other.
Yeah.
What about you, J Rock?
Exactly.
I didn't shoot it. I got shot.
Oh, KJ shot her shot.
Basically, yeah.
That's cute.
Like she was plotting on me.
Is you telling the truth or you lying?
I'm dead ass serious.
Because it sounded for real.
I don't know if I believe that, bro.
Okay, how does this sound to you?
I talked to my good sister. She said you were plotting on her when y'all were
Exactly.
How does this sound to you? Because the thing is, she admitted to me that she was plotting on me, but she won't tell nobody else. So how does this sound?
You need to get her on here next time.
I'm gonna go and put the story out there. So
okay.
All right. I got hired at Hibbett's. It was supposed to be just a little something to do before I start working on the railroad. Mm-hmm. Hazel was working at Hibbett's. She was a very nice, kind person. And one day she was going to go get some for lunch. And so I love Carter's Carter's lemonade. They pink lemonade. Ooh. And so I really don't never ask but like anytime I ask, do I want, I usually be like, nah, I'm good. Even if I do want something, that's just me. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, when she asked me, I was just like, I'll take a large lemonade from Carter's.
Not large. Ooh.
Yeah, it got to be a large.
Yeah, it gotta be a Lord. You can't get the small cup.
And
Yes,
so,
it do gotta be a large.
honestly, I didn't think she was gonna get it, but she did. And so, like the few weeks I was working, or the few times we were working together, we were just friends. And so, I had planned a trip to Six Flags. Pitman, no. I
Yeah.
planned the trip to Six Flags. So it'll be me, Pitman, Malik, and my homeboy Sean, and it was supposed to be her and 4 of her homegirls. And everything was gonna be paid for. Rooms was already taken care of. The only thing y'all had to do.
Story.
You said what?
I remember this story.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, so let me keep going. So everything was paid for. Hotel room was already secured. Everything good. The only thing y'all got to do is just come, basically. But it only ended up being me, KJ, and Yaz. So it only ended up being us 3 going. So we get down there. They go to their room. I go to my room. But at the desk when we checked in, she took one of my keys. So as we go to our room, they in their room. I'm in my room changing or whatnot. I get out the shower. Get who just barged in? She do. She just barged in. Cause remember I told you she took my key downstairs. All right. So I'm like, dang, let me change clothes or whatever, this and this. Cool. She left. Barged in again once I was, once I was finished getting ready.
Decent. You know what I'm saying? Cause you went decent the first time.
Yeah, So we go out. I took him to this, cause we stayed in Carrollton because that's where I went to college at. So I knew everything, all the places and shit like that. So we went to this place called a pub. It's like a little, second, like 2-story bar, like downtown. We went there, paid for them some drinks or whatnot. I got me a little table on the balcony next to them, let them have their own table. We just, chilling, kicking the shit away, just talking. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself by watching them enjoy themselves without me interfering. How some niggas like to try to be all up on women, but that's not what I was trying to do. So, we went to the Waffle House when we got done. This one I knew something was up because it was more women in the Waffle House than men. In the booth behind us, it was nothing but a table full of women. And so they included me in one of their conversations. And I felt like KJ kind of got a little jealous about it. Like she didn't like that shit, that these group of women were talking to me while I'm staying with them. But we are friends, remember? So,
He feels it.
so I'm just saying, cause I haven't shot it. I haven't did nothing or whatever, such and such. I ain't never said anything out the way. So we get back to the hotel. Pitman wasn't coming. Malik wasn't coming, but my homeboy Sean said he would come. It was going to be real late when he got there. So cool. Goddamn KJ and they asking what my homeboy is at or whatever. I'm like, shit, bro said he going to be late. Well, one of them coming, but he said he going to be late. So KJ came to my room to keep me company.
I love a good mission.
Until my homeboy came. So when she came, again, she has a room key, so she barged in. She got on one bed, I got on the other. Then, as we was talking or whatnot, it was, my ass is cold. My ass cheeks are cold.
Okay, can you give us the short version of this?
No, but this is really how it went. Basically, I jumped, I walked over to her. I felt on her ass or whatever because she was saying her ass cheeks are cold. So I fell for the little okie doke. One thing led to another. We started kissing or whatnot, but we didn't have, we didn't do nothing. I got
respectful young man,
I controlled myself. I stopped myself, even though it was very, very tempting and very hard. So the very next week when I went to go see her, as soon as she opened the door, I kissed her and I handled business. And the rest is history. Because you played on me. and I ain't forget about it. So I
That's
had to
what
get
I
mine.
had to get my kid back.
I had to get mine. And that's how it went, dead ass. I swear to God, that's how it went. So you tell me who was playing on who.
Sound like y'all
It
both
sounds like y'all
plotting
both
together.
plotted. Yeah, y'all
Exactly.
both plotted. She plotted on you first though.
So
She
that's
definitely
what I'm
plotted on you
saying.
first.
Like I just minded my business.
Yeah, but you was also
Being
plotting on her too
handle
though.
No, I ain't plotting until after that night where you don't got me hot and bothered and I control myself and we ain't do nothing. That's when, yeah, I already
You
knew.
was you were plotting when you invited her to Six Flags.
No, I really wasn't. I really like. I just be like I can't explain it. Like I don't want to do. I just like having a good time. I like having. I like showing other people a good time. It don't have to be anything more than that.
Yeah, you know that nigga, he's
We
slick a tour
grown.
guy.
Okay.
That don't say like that. Don't say like that's just genuinely me. Like I don't went to football games. I don't invited people, bro. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to pay for nothing. I got you. Like I don't did shit like that. Like that's just me. Just genuinely being me.
Awesome. Well, it turned out beautiful. So
Yeah, for sure.
congratulations. Yeah. I
She
think
did.
everybody knows. Wait, I was being for real.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Because sometimes them shots gonna go in sometimes.
Exactly. Shit. Whew. Man,
not little trauma.
I know, right? Let that be.
That's for me. Okay, so do you all, I guess, appreciate the shot being shot at you, or do you think that's too aggressive?
I appreciate it because I was in a vulnerable state at that moment.
Okay.
Hit me.
Pitman, right?
My wife didn't shoot no shot at me, so I can't answer that question. You know, she did what most women do, you know, give you that look like,
What look?
That look like you know I want you.
that little
Got
stupid
you.
look.
I got you.
That looks stupid.
Like, I was looking at you, you know, I was trying to,
Right? You didn't feel me looking at you.
no,
I need to see it.
no.
Show it. Got you.
I definitely can relate. I know. Listen, sometimes that look though is all you need. Like,
No, it's not.
yeah,
Stop.
sometimes.
Who told y'all that lie?
Sometimes it worked though.
For real,
Bruh.
for real.
I don't know. It worked.
It
Trust me,
worked
it
for
worked.
me.
Yeah, it worked.
So,
Not.
let's get to that topic.
Oh wow.
Let's get to that topic.
Which topic?
The topic about why do women feel like they shouldn't or it's not okay for them to shoot their shot?
I don't think.
And
I
I'm not
don't.
saying all women, but a
Yeah.
lot of women feel like it's beneath them to shoot their shot.
I don't think it's beneath anybody. I just think sometimes we don't know how it's going to be received, right? And you don't want to come off, as
Basically,
most
y'all
men
scared of
hate. No, as most men hate, you don't want to come off too aggressive, right?
She was aggressive.
basically they scared of rejection, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I ain't gonna hold you. We are.
so my
Hey
my
man,
thing
the
my
fuck?
thing is for other women out there that is listening, for some of the listeners and that are women and believe that it is beneath them to shoot their shot. And if that's the reason that you fear rejection, do you know like men fear the same thing? Not all men, but you got men that fear the same thing. They fear rejection.
Yep. And
So
how they, and then it ain't even all the time how you like. It ain't even the fact that you got rejected. It's a lot of the time how y'all do it. Well, not y'all. How some women do it.
yeah.
Like I'm not interested, or
No, because the same way that you said men disrespect women.
oh, okay, yeah.
Like I was there. I'm trying to remember where I was at. Anyway, I can't remember where I was at. The dude was like, he tried to holler at the girl, and like he came up respectful. You know what I'm saying? Nice. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I feel like he was nice from what I heard him say. This woman said, ew, no.
Like,
Them the ones that want the hood niggas.
No,
Some of them.
I think sometimes though, I thought kind of run off before we're able to recollect ourselves, especially if you know you somebody that sometimes you know you shouldn't be shooting a shot at somebody. Like,
you can't say
That's besides the point.
but I'm saying how you know you shouldn't be shooting your shot at somebody. Like,
Before we
make
even get
sense.
to that,
Yeah.
bro, the same way that women want to be respected when a man approach them, why can't that man receive that same respect if you're not interested?
yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
I definitely say give that same respect. But I'm just saying, like, I've also
saying ill to
in
that
my
man
younger
is crazy
years,
work.
but I'm saying in my younger years, I probably would have been like, no. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, no, like, I'm being honest.
Man, it's like I've heard so many women that just say, shooting their shot is beneath them, and it's like, only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just give you that look, and if you can't catch that, then I'm sorry. But it's like, you got to realize every guy is not different. Some guys
Yeah,
don't have that same confidence. Some guys don't.
You're
Some
right.
guys will be fucking clueless, and they're not even looking at that. They're not paying attention to the look, quote unquote, that you gave them. And some guys are just shy. Like,
You're right.
it might be a guy that you want, not meaning y'all. I mean, not meaning y'all too, but just in general. It may
yeah,
be a guy that a woman wants. She finds attractive and everything, and she wants him to approach her, or she wants him to shoot his shot. And then you trying to figure out like why he haven't did it yet, because the brother is shy. But because shooting your shot is beneath you, you missing out on your blessing because
yeah.
you got too much pride to shoot your shot at a man.
What
Like,
if
we
what
both
if they're
know
both shy? Just
Thank you. I was
that,
hypothetically.
about to say that.
that can be another thing.
Yeah.
It can. But a
So
lot of
what do you
times it
do?
always just be that, women have the thought of shooting a shot beneath
They
them.
want to
Like,
be chased. Yeah, they want to be.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
chasee, not the chaser.
yeah.
I don't know. I just like
Hmm.
to conversate with groups. So sometimes you could be conversating and you're not even trying to shoot your shot.
That's
And that
true.
guy gonna take that as, okay, she want me. And the whole time you just being polite.
Yeah.
And what's funny about that? Like, I
What's
know
up?
this is gonna be kind of off the topic.
What's up?
That's one of those. What you just said is one of those things that is a reason why men have problems, or
Okay.
they try to identify, like, when you smiling too much in a nigga face, or you being too nice, and then you try to figure out like why that man trying your girl, or he shooting, inboxing your girl. Could it be little simple stuff like that?
Yeah.
You're not catching the fact that it's just you being a nice person. It's just you
Yeah.
being you. Like,
Yeah.
That's my
but
And I
personality.
said that because that's
but
what I get a lot. So
yeah, cause niggas will run off with that shit. Like, oh, I got her laughing. Oh yeah, I got a
exactly.
shot. Oh, she been polite to me. Oh, I got a shot. Like, oh,
Yeah.
she actually responded. When we have a conversation and you just being an adult. Oh, I got a shot. Like niggas really think like that.
Some females feel like that too.
That's crazy.
I'm being honest. I don't be around groups of women like I know. So, oh, he like me. And the whole time he just being polite. Some people
Yeah.
ain't used to that.
That one thing. Don't do that laughing and touch shit. Like, you
Oh,
know how, like, when a person is
oh,
laughing and they feel like they have to rub your shoulder or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
cause that really he feels like that's a sign like, okay,
I
she
think,
wants me.
but if that's your personality, I think you should still be yourself, right? Still show up, be yourself.
Yes.
If you're a laughing toucher, laugh and touch, baby. But you also have to set a clear boundary. Like, I don't know, you better throw out like a bro or like, some
Yes.
you
Somebody.
gotta you gotta define the line.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you let them know, like, hey, wait a minute,
Like,
you
it ain't that type
cool,
of party.
but yeah,
Just all chilling talking.
because I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this. Yeah. Mm. So okay, so what advice do you have to and Gerard, if you can, or Pitman, if y'all can answer this, What advice do you have for, let's just say, a woman who's shy or she does fear rejection? What advice do you have her or to give her to approach the said guy?
Basically just approach him how you would want to be approached. Like, you would want, if you want a confident guy to approach you with some common sense, and you should return the same thing, or that, I mean, that's basically it. Approach that guy, or shoot your shot at that guy how you would accept him shooting his shot towards you.
That's easier said, but okay, I like that.
Whoa.
Why is it easier said though?
Thank you.
Just because if you have a person that fears rejection, just because you saying, hey, I want this confident guy, that don't mean they're gonna be able to muster up the strength to just be like, hey.
I mean, cause at the end, see, and this is what Pitman was trying to say earlier. Like, if a woman get rejected, that man ain't gonna be disrespectful about rejecting her. Like, he ain't trying to embarrass her. It ain't gonna be no ill. Like, most of the time, I've never seen that from a guy.
I've literally never seen that.
So it's like, that should be the plus that women have if you fear rejection of shooting your shot towards a man. Because at the end of the day, all the thing you can get is a yes or a no.
Yeah.
So I promise you, most men he's not gonna embarrass you on the spot or no shit. It ain't gonna be the way it is with some women when you try to talk to them and they're like, boy, please, or get out my face.
Yeah, now you became a screenshot.
Yeah, like, but ain't gonna do that. Like, most dudes ain't gonna do that.
Or the worst thing that can happen is he'll get your number and never use it.
Something that they do a lot.
True.
Like,
true.
that's the level of rejection that a woman would come to. You shoot your shot, that man, he might not be interested or whatever. He not gonna disrespect you. Be like, alright, cool. Y'all stand there and talk for a little minute. Y'all might exchange numbers. If you gave him your number, he probably just never saved it, never used it.
They might say he got a girlfriend just to
you know what I'm saying? It's never gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say never. I've never seen or witnessed a man portray that level of rejection that I've seen men go through with women.
Yeah.
You don't see niggas get screenshotted.
I was just gonna say, I think you definitely have a point. I think some women, this could be, of course, not all women, but some immature women, I think they do it just to
stroke their ego.
Yeah, just really stroke their ego, but also just make it seem like somebody's really chasing you when
ain't nobody chasing.
that was the only letdown you got.
Woo. I ain't need to go down.
That was it. That's all you got. So, yeah.
Oh,
well, y'all, I'm gonna take what y'all gave me, and I'm gonna
yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go shoot my shot if somebody, and I'll let y'all know how it went.
For sure, let her know. And Sky, it was great having you. You should join more often.
Oh, I love it. I don't mind. I like stuff like this.
Yeah, we can do that for sure.
I love deep conversations.
Because on the deeper conversation, Simba needs some help because she be getting her ass whooped.
I think what they like to do, they like to nitpick me, right? Because they're in successful relationships, and then there's me, the single, right?
Nah, man.
It'd
be all jokes and fun, man.
Okay.
It'd be all jokes and fun.
Well, you already know. I know both of y'all, so I already know how y'all operate.
Facts. It's just Cindy saying some out the wall shit, and I just can't go with it.
I really don't know. I think it's just
hold on,
off the wall.
I'm used to Pitman.
But before
it's off the wall to you because you're not listening from a place to try to understand. You want to
not you therapist me.
Oh, not I pulled a you on you.
Indeed, that's cool. I can accept that. I can accept that.
Okay.
I still don't agree to take no 3 months going on one date though.
It do.
Why don't?
It do.
3 months.
It do. And that's why y'all end up in the back of old Trump, burnt up and in the woods with your neck cut off because y'all want to go in Russian stuff.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Hey, I love that song. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love that song.
Hey, boy, you quick on your feet. I don't care what them folks say about you. You is quick on your feet.
He
No, I'm
always
just
is.
saying. I like to take my time with dating. So.
And I'm not dating right now, y'all. I've been celibate for 11 months, so I haven't
Oh,
been out.
congratulations.
This would be a great conversation for the next podcast.
That's cool.
Later, Sky, send you a new link.